Happy St. Paddy's Day, YouTubers! 2015. Personally, I'm not very Irish, but I do have a little bit. I'm 1/8, and since there isn't like a French celebration day, I'm going to celebrate this one extra hard. Yeah. Let's pretend I'm fully Irish. So, I figured I would do a movie review today that is set in Ireland, and it's kind of about a mix of cultures between the Indian culture and the Irish culture, which I absolutely love, and I have to say off the bat that the accent is hilarious. Never heard anything like it. A mixture of Indian accent and Irish accent. I don't know why, it just tickles me every time I hear it. But that's only part of the reason why I love this movie. So, the movie in question is called Nina's Heavenly Delight. It is an independent movie that was made in 2006. It is a lesbian interest movie, and I really liked it. I'd put it in the same kind of place as Imagine Me and You, just romantic, sweet kind of thing. There are quite a bit of stereotypes that run around in it, but at the same time, I still think it's really cute and sweet. So, yeah, it's one of my favorites, actually. It was directed by Pratibha Parmar. It was also written by her and Andrea Gibb. It's the synopsis, basically. It's about this woman, obviously named Nina, young woman, and she's absolutely gorgeous. And I've seen her in the British version of Mistresses, and she was really good in that as well. And her name is Shelley Conn. So she plays Nina Shaw. The other young lady that is in this movie that plays her love interest is Laura Fraser. She's great. I think she's just, yeah, they're both gorgeous. Laura Fraser was in Knight's Tale back in the day. She played like the little blacksmith girl. Loved her dress in that. I always thought she was way cooler than the main actress in that movie. I always kind of wondered why Heath Ledger's character didn't go for her instead, but, you know, can't account for one's taste. So in the movie it starts off and Nina's father has passed away, and unfortunately she left on kind of a bad note, and she ran off because she ran from an arranged marriage to a man named Sanji. And of course you don't find out straight off the bat that it's because she's a lesbian, because she doesn't really want to be open about that. She's too scared. It ends up that her dad owns this restaurant, an Indian restaurant, and that she grew up cooking with him, and it's something she loves to do, and she always loved to do with her father. That's how she ends up meeting the other character, Lisa. And Lisa is this girl that she assumes is her brother's girlfriend, so she just kind of, you know, friend zones her right off the bat. And then, you know, as things unfold, stuff happens, and if you haven't seen it, I don't want to ruin it for you. I really like this movie. I love how they speak in it. I love how they portray their characters. Some of the acting from some of them wasn't quite as stellar, but independent movie, right? I think the one that probably was the worst, and I'm sorry to say it, is the one that plays the younger sister, the teenage sister of Nina's character, Nina Shaw. Other than that, though, they were pretty good. Also, another fun fact, the guy that plays Sanji's father, God, what was his name? Anyway, you'll see him. He's bald, and he's Sanji's dad, and he owns a restaurant with another different restaurant with him. And he's actually the guy that played the terrorist on True Lies, which I thought was hilarious once I realized it. I was like, no way! It's the guy that played the terrorist on True Lies. Awesome. So yeah, there you go. Other than that, I don't know. Like, her mom was in some stuff too, but I can't remember what exactly she played in, but I totally remember that she was in other things. I haven't seen any of the other ones before, though, like her brother or her sister or any of the other characters, the actors. I've never seen them in anything else that I could tell you. The movie is campy. It's cheesy. You know, there are parts where, you know, you see her dead father's ghost hanging around all shiny and stuff. Kind of lame, but you get the idea they were going for. And honestly, in some parts, this movie was visually stunning. the part where they're in the kitchen together, which I guess supposes most of the movie, but you'll know what I'm talking about. It has like a blue tinge to it, and there's light that's coming from I don't know where, the windows. I don't know how they lit it, but it looked absolutely gorgeous. And it was just like a beautiful scene between Nina and Lisa. So if you don't mind, you know, something that has a low budget, somewhat campy and cheesy, but at the same time extremely romantic and adorable and cute, then you really want to watch this movie. So if you guys have any requests for me to do other movie reviews, let me know. I've watched almost every lesbian movie known to man or woman. It really depends on what you guys want to hear about. So if I see anything new, I will let you guys know, and I will do a review for that. So if you like my videos, any of them, subscribe. Thanks, guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day!